Hi friends. How do we protect the vulnerable seniors living in our nursing homes from being targeted by financial abusers? Sometimes the crime doesn't come to light until the money runs out. Let me share the details because elder abuse matters. This case comes from an online news report. Francis, the abuser, who was 40 years old at the time, had an elderly relative living in a nursing home. This senior man, who was an Army veteran, was named Grady, and he suffered from both dementia and physical disabilities due to a stroke he had had the previous year. It was in 2016 that Francis hired a lawyer to draft a new power of attorney for Grady, which stated that Francis was appointed the victim's power of attorney with complete authority to manage his financial affairs. The victim seemingly signed the power of attorney form despite his disabilities and his lack of cognition. The form stated Francis was not entitled to any compensation and could not make any gifts to herself. After obtaining the power of attorney, however, Francis soon began to use a debit card linked to Grady's bank account and to make purchases for her own benefit, including for food, gas, union dues, spa visits, and travel. As a result of Francis's 2-year crime spree, her victim lost his life savings and his pension didn't cover the cost of his nursing home care. When the bank notified the nursing home that Grady's money was gone, the home was surprised, as it had been clear when he arrived that there were several years of funds left in the account before it would run out. Police were called to investigate Grady's finances, and it didn't take long to determine that Francis had abused her POA powers. Francis was arrested for theft over $5,000 and abuse of a senior. A plea agreement was negotiated, and at the sentencing hearing, Francis admitted that in 2016 and 2017, she stole Grady's life savings. Francis was sentenced to 30 months imprisonment in jail, and she was ordered to make a restitution of $128,000 to her victim's lawyer's trust account. She also had to serve a 1-year term of supervised release after coming out of prison. The state attorney on this case was quoted saying, "The abuser callously stole her elderly victim's life savings. The sentence she received reflects the seriousness of her crime. Our office will continue to vigorously prosecute those who target the most vulnerable members of our communities." So friends, often crimes go undetected until the abuser goes too far. In this case, Francis scammed all the money, didn't cover her tracks, and got caught by police. I truly hope that the authorities were able to enforce the order for restitution for the over $100,000 she took from whatever wages she gets at the future jobs she holds. I'm guessing it will take a lot longer to pay back this debt than it took for Francis to rack it up. What do you think of this case? Does it make sense? Does it make it worse that Grady was an Army veteran? How can we protect our seniors from this kind of financial abuse in the future? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And as the state attorney said, let's continue to prosecute those who target the most vulnerable, because elder abuse matters. Friends, while we are not therapists or counselors, our goal here is to share abuse cases so that you'll know you're not alone if you are suffering from elder abuse. We hope that it helps you to hear other stories, and it may also be helpful to anonymously share your own story of abuse on this channel and help others. Please check the show notes below to find out how. And finally, Please like, comment, and subscribe now if you are getting value from these videos so that you can grow the channel with me, so that together we can reduce the abuse, because elder abuse matters. Please stay safe, seek help, and know that I'm praying for you.